Good evening, people. I'm not going to wait too long. What's Eastern time now? 7 p.m. I'm quickly going to go through a few things on the website. And then I'm going to give you a chance to ask any questions. I'm not going to go through how Plan A works. There's going to be some changes on the feeder where some of the money that you receive, a bit of the dollars go to the feeder program. The important thing for us at this stage is the amount of people that's registered is 2154. And then on the next cycle, you'll see intermediate is on. That is a $10 plan, Plan B. You go look at the beginner. The next one to cycle through is ID 1146. And there's been some good movement in the last 2 days on that. And then if you go to phase 1, line 1. There's Lisa Kutsia. She's the next one going to line 2. And there's Zoe. This is all a mix between a lot of South Africans, some people from Europe. There's Natalie Roos from the Netherlands, and then phase 1, line 2. We're currently on 329. There's a bit of movement on here. Remember, the more higher your line is, the more people you need at the bottom to move you. That's how it looks the next to cycle. If you go on, you can go look at how subs works. But this is not the correct numbers. It is going to change shortly. One thing that a lot of people ask me about is their finances. This number here, if you buy a 2-spot plan, till the second one is in the lineage, it's going to show a 5 year. If you buy a 5-spot plan, it's going to show 20, and every 8 hours as the positions land, it will become less. That's my available balance, which you can move, transfer cash to purchase. This is the amount that I got for myself so far and sponsoring in. If you look at my own positions, it's not very much. There's a lot of feeder positions there and a few on phase 1, line 1. You go back to stats, you can see that roughly $490 were sponsoring other people in. All right, so that's all for now. On that, any questions, anybody? I will leave the Zoom call going for in case people that come home late in America wants to ask a few questions. But any questions from any of you? Are you all on? Jen, are you already on Sid-Subs? She's quiet. But now, are you already registered and funded on Sid-Subs? There's a few more people that wants to come on board. Let's give them a chance. It's June. Hi, June.
Hey, how you doing?
Good on you.
Feeling better. I was a little bit sluggish for the last couple of days. It's too hot here. Yeah, but I'm
Now we're in the middle of winter. You've got a good summer on that side.
Yeah, but I'm soon going back to Chicago, so it's starting to cool down there. But Florida is too hot.
Yeah, Florida is definitely hot. That's a huge difference in distance.
I'm sorry?
Say Florida is far from Chicago. It's a lot warmer that side of the country.
Yeah, it's about a 2.5 hour flight. Yep.
A lot of miles.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Hello. In the chat room, the meeting actually says August the 8th. Today is the 7th, so you might want to put a note out there saying the meeting is tonight.
That August 8 is a South African date. It is August 8 in South Africa.
Okay, sorry.
August 8, 1 p.m. That means it's still 7 August in America, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Then we'll have to do a special call maybe to teach the South Africans and the Americans how to read times on the Zoom announcements.
I'm going
A lot
to.
of South Africans phoned me today and said, how can you have a call that you publish, but it's already gone past? I don't read the times right.
I'm going to log into my computer also because I'm logging onto my phone.
Now, the other option is that if I do this call for next week, then I just load it on Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to have South Africans on anyway, so we just load it on Eastern time so people don't get confused. Maybe I must just post in a group that the call is on.
Okay, let me go ahead and see. I can post it in here.
I'm going to post the link again and just change the time.
Okay, Stefan, I'm going to go ahead and forward it.
There's Mark now coming on. Yeah, you can just forward to the other groups.
Yeah.
Mark.
Hey, how you doing? Did everybody forget?
Hey, Marky Ma.
There you are. There you are.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. My wife is having a heck of a time.
How is she doing?
Not good. We're debating on going to the hospital right now or not.
Yeah, it's been the last couple of days. I've also been under the weather.
I was
But
wondering, you haven't called me every morning.
Right?
I thought you were hating me.
No. I was just under the weather. Yeah. But now I'm feeling a bit better. Stefan, I'm going to log in through my computer so I can turn off my phone.
Okay.
So it's like the middle of the night for you, right?
Hmm? Okay, I'm turning off this one here.
10 people on the call.
Mark and June, I made you co-host so that you can
Okay.
look at the people that's in the waiting room.
All right. Got it.
Good. And there's like coming on other like.
Hello, hi everybody.
Heather is also on.
Hey, Lake.
Hello. So you have your cape
Hi.
on?
Yeah, I've got my cape on. My midnight cape. This thing is nice and warm. We've got a cold winter this year. What is the Celsius now? It's 16 inside my house. How much is that in Fahrenheit?
16 is probably
quickly.
about 60 something. 60 something or 50 something. Now I
Celsius
know where
to
to spend. I know where to spend my summers.
No, it's about 60. 60.8. Good.
Yeah, my temperature here says that it's 37 Celsius, but feels like about 40 with the humidity.
Yeah, 37 is 100 Fahrenheit. That's nice
Yeah.
and warm.
And I get to work in this every day.
Keeps you thin and healthy.
That's what it does, huh?
Yeah, if you work in the heat, you're going to lose weight.
I make up for it with
Easily.
Monster energy drinks.
This is excruciating heat.
Yes.
For me to even want to go to South Africa during my next summer, yeah. Actually, I should have
Yeah,
even.
make sure
I
you
wanted
come
to
at the
go to
right time.
Kenya.
Our summers can be warm yet.
Yeah, it's been cold this year, and also in Kenya, they had snow in Kenya this year.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. June, July, August are the cold months.
It's past quarter past already. Are we gonna? The people that were on at 1 o'clock. I just quickly showed them the next to cycle and my matrix positions. Is there any one of you that wants to show them anything on the website? I want to tell them more, or we're just going to wait for our questions and answers. Nobody had questions so far.
I say go through a quick little presentation, show them what we're doing and what we're planning on doing, and let's see what we can do to get this thing going.
Okay, good. Right, then we go to share screen again. Okay, let's do a summary on Sid-Subs quickly. I'm going to log out and do a login from the start. This is the website, the landing page. Go to login. The name is there and your password access. I'm quickly going to go through the tabs, not all of them. It takes quite some time to run through all the tabs. The second tab here is how subs works. This, like I said, this is going to have some changes with some of the money going to feeder positions. And then you've got, this is the $5. There's various options here to enter the plan A cycle for $5. You can buy 2, 3, 4, or 5 spots for 11, 16, 21, or $26. The $1 extra is an admin fee. And then right at the bottom of the whole system, you got a feeder program where you can enter for $1. What a lot of the leadership did so far, people sign on, and then at this stage they get sponsored with 3 feeder positions. I'll show you how far the feeder positions is just now. This gives you, as I cycle through every 5 people, every 5 positions, it comes on the feeder system, gives you 1 person that flows through to phase 1, line 1. And there you need 4 people to cycle through to phase 1, line 2. Like I said, these numbers will change. And then you need another 4 people to go from phase 2, line 1 to the last phase. And then there's an intermediate phase that will soon be coming on. The next tab that we've got here is deposit funds. There's a lot of people asking questions about Bitcoin. Sid decided that we're not going to use Bitcoin because of the huge cost on gas fees. But if you do deposit, you just type in your amount there. Let's say I'm going to put $50 in and forget anything about the drop down, go straight to deposit. And then it's going to give you a new block where you can go click and then send the exact amount. You can choose between TRX and USDT. TRC20, send the exact amount. Yeah, I've selected 50 and the system is going to ask me to send 51.25. That's for the cost of the exchange that we're using, which is called coin payments. There's your whole deposit history. Obviously, this Bitcoin is wrong. That is not a Bitcoin code. And then if you want to send money to somebody else in the system, yeah, I've sent some money to other people. Some of them is not in my downline. Remember, we work together as a community. So a lot of these people I don't even know. Yeah, I've sent $3 to a lot of them. That one got 14. I can't remember why. A few of them got 6. Here's your whole history of money I showed you. I'll just show you again where all the money that I received so far went and what I paid in. So that's all those different things. That's your deposit, your e-wallet transfer. And then if you go to stats, I've got $6 left. That was affiliate bonus. So I want to move that into my purchase wallet. You go to transfer cash to purchase, put in the amount and transfer. All right, if you go now back to stats, then it's going to sit. I've got it that I can now give it to somebody else or take more positions for myself. What's important to remember is the ways that you can send money. You can send money directly. If somebody is not if they didn't use your link to sign up with, and then you can also play it forward or pay it forward. Let me just move this thing quickly. I'm gonna get a cramp in my leg, and then I'm gonna scream, and that's not gonna sound nice on a Zoom call. That's better. All right, let's quickly get ourselves positions. I'm going to quickly go to mine. That's my matrix positions. This is phase 1, line 1. And here's all my feeder positions, of which a lot moved through. If there's a little 5 there, it means that that one cycled through to phase 1, line 1. You can also click on the 5 and it will show you the 5 people that pushed you through. Okay, so let's go back to matrix positions. The last number I had on here was 5168. I'm going to quickly get myself a position so we can see where the system is standing now. Purchase feeder position 1. There's all the options for the different plans. $11 is 2 spots. $16 is 3. $21 is 4. And 26 is 5. I'm going to take a feeder position. Purchase. And then I'm going to give $5 away. If you go to stats now, you will see there's $5 left. So you go to downline details and go see who must get money. These people from Euclid down is all Seeds of Love people. I'm going to sponsor them 20 positions over time. I was asked to only give them 3 for now, so that we give everybody a fair chance on the feeder. Let's use, don't have a lot of positions. There's Sean Allen. Click on pay it forward. Select one position and purchase. Then I'm going to go back. I'm going to give another $1 away now. The rest I will leave for tomorrow morning. Chris van Wyk, he didn't get a position recently. I'm going to give him 1. Okay, now what Sean and Chris is going to see when they wake up in the morning, it's already Tuesday in South Africa, is they're going to get a mail that says they've got another feeder position. And that was Chris and then Sean. Once we've got more of the Seeds of Love people on, I'll add more here at the bottom. Now you can go to matrix positions and see what the new position number is. If it's through already, it takes a few minutes. You can see there, the number there was in position 14 on my list, on my matrix, was 5168. There is a new number, 5749. Mark, are you still keeping track of who's sitting where on the cycle?
I am. I do that every morning, and I am actually running to get some medicine right now, so I'm away from the house.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. We can get the numbers later. So currently on the feeder, that was now the last position that got on for myself, is 5749. What you can do then to see how far it is from the front of the system, go to next to cycle, click on beginner feeder, and there we go. We're on 1150 currently. So that's a long way to go. But do remember that every person that signs up that doesn't have enough money for the full $5 positions and take feeder positions will push through. And also the amount of people that we sponsor in. There's quite a few of us who's committed to sponsor 20 positions in for each person that signs up with our links. Right, so there we on 1150. I always go through and go see if there's people that I recognize. You get used to the usernames over time. If you go to phase 1, line 1, there you can go see. There's some people that I know. That's a South African there. I think this is a South African. That is a South African. That one is from the Netherlands. That's how you go check. There's a lot of other tabs here that you can go to. Here's the intermediate phases. That is the $10 one, plan B. Also, this will be adjusted to show the feeder positions that will be taken off. As you go through the lines, you get feeder positions at the bottom to help feed the system. And then you can go to advanced. A lot of people ask me, where's the referral link? You go to promotional center, click right, copy link address and send it to whoever wants to sign up. And that one is easy. And then your withdrawals is here at the bottom. Withdrawals, you currently can only withdraw in TRX, Tron, because of the gas fees. And then every withdrawal, 20% goes back to your purchase wallet so that you can help feed the system from the bottom. Every time that I did one withdrawal so far, I think it was $20, yeah, $20, and $4 came back to my purchase wallet, and then I played it forward to other people. There's your profile with all your information, and then log out at the bottom. All right, that's just a quick summary on the website and how it works. Very easy. There's still a lot of things to make it look nicer that will be done in future ads and stuff that's going to come on. But it's very functional, very easy to understand. Even the deposits, a lot of people scream it's difficult because a lot of people don't know yet how cryptocurrencies is operated. So there's a lot of training. If you're not sure how cryptocurrencies work, get hold of one of the leaders so that we can allocate somebody to train you. There is people who's got enough patience and enough time that will be able to train you. All right, that's all from me for now. That's just a quick summary. I'm not going to keep you busy for the whole evening. Who wants to add anything? June, do you want to add anything, Like? Yasmin is also on.
For now, I think I'm all right. Unless we open it up for questions. Anybody that has any further questions to ask?
No, but so far I asked 4 or 5 times if anybody's got questions, and nobody's got questions. Maybe they watched the previous recordings that I posted. For the people that do have questions, a very big part of the whole system was explained in my previous call for the South Africans. I'm going to have this call every Monday. We will call it the Western Hemisphere call, and then the one on for the South Africans in the eastern parts will be called Eastern Hemisphere. Yasmin, you wanted to say something?
Oh, thank you. No, I said you explained everything very well. So well, no questions. Great job. Well done.
Yeah, we like questions. So sometimes I miss a few things just to test people, but the Americans must all get used to me. A lot of people on here is going to be intimidated if it's their first call where they see me. I was told this morning by 2 people I intimidate them because I don't smile enough. But they can't see me smile through the glasses.
Oh.
Like, do you want to add anything on the paid forward system that we're running and how far we are with Andrew's people? I'm dead sure Lake got a tendency to fall asleep during the calls.
I'm here.
Yeah. It's like
I apologize.
You want to add anything on the Seeds of Love people that Andrew is registering? I know he registered quite a lot,
He's
but I
doing a
don't have
great
the exact numbers.
a pace of about 50 people a day. He's creating about 50 accounts a day. So he's doing great.
Good. Sounds good. Now he's got more than 2,000 people that he can come bring on board if the people that's paying it forward sponsor those ones with 20 positions each over time. That's going to cause a huge push. A lot of people also ask me, why are we moving so slow? People, we're not moving slowly. That I can guarantee you. To have that amount of positions on, what was that number? 5-7 something, just on the feeder. And just over 1,100, I think, went through. Let's go check again quickly. 1,150. And my position, 5749. That's 4,600 coming still, going towards plan A. That's for the people that get confused with the different type of plans that we've got. Plan A is the $5 one. Plan B is also known as the intermediate phase, and that is a $10 one, and then the advanced is plan C for $30. But more details will be announced soon on when we are starting on the $10 one. Right, no other questions? Looks like I can go to bed early today. Because we're not going to
Well,
keep the
thank you
people
very
on here
much.
forever. Yes, Mark?
Really appreciate you doing this. Yeah, I just said thank you very much. I really appreciate you doing this.
Oh, you're welcome. We'll do another one next week. I will make the announcement. I'll schedule the call on American time so that people, I do suspect a lot of people got a bit confused with the time. Also, what's important that I've noticed over the last few months, we get sometimes, there was a call last week, Tuesday, where we had 2 people on the Zoom call and we had over 400 views on the recording. So a lot of people got so used in South Africa to the recordings that they don't jump on the Zoom calls anymore. So some Zoom calls do max out.
They're
check
holding
them
their
on some of the
excitement.
platforms. But as long as the people get the chance to answer questions once a week or get questions answered and get a little bit of a insight into the website, then I'm happy. It's not one of these Japanese speed trains we're running. It's a very slow and sustainable system that we've got here. Right, you can unmute, say bye. We will see you then next week, Monday, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And what is that? What is the time then in California? Is it 4 hours difference?
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Good night. Good night. Thanks. Thanks, Stefan. Good night, everybody.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Right.